So I'll give you a look from where we are. Get it up here. It's old Darwin, is that there? It's the Darwin Tower out on top. That's where me and you walked up there, Ella. Up that hill. Right from the top of all trees here, all the way up. just think we walked right across all the top of them hills there. Well, from over there I should say. Right the way right round. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? That's all Blackburn right down there in distance. You can see tractor muck spreading. That's Blackburn that right down there in distance. Not in a hurry to walk again, SB. Well, I was just saying, Cheryl, that's where I took Ayla, right up onto the top there. And have you not seen hills? Well, have you seen trees going up in the valley there? Just over here. We ended up taking her up that way and then up to the tower. If you get me. Top of the trees there, up, and then round and up to the tower. That's the less steepest route up. Other side, it's like it's really steep. Do you remember? Yeah. Just been filming a deer up there. Not cool. A little raw deer. Farmer were looking at me strange as well. Yeah, great view up here. Absolute great view. I like the view on the opposite side as well. Right, come on, shall we start walking? Yeah, it's a nice walk along this top bit here. On this side of Down. Usually we're usually on that side of Down. You know, looking over this way. Love it. Love it all the way around here. Cool. Very cool. Right, I can walk you along that path there, but I don't want to get him wait for me, let him carry on muck spreading. We'll come up this way. Don't know, I could be coming back out actually. We'll soon see in a minute. Look at that. We love it. Yeah, he is. Giving him then. Morning, Daisy. I were giving him then about 100 and odd signals then. Like asking if you were coming this way. I'll get you up here. Get you over at the lip of this hill and then I can give you a look at views from over here. Yeah, this deer, we're just down here. That way down. Like hiding. Hiding at this tree down here. Only about 10 minutes ago as well. It's not there now. A minute. You know this tree here? It's where deer were hiding right in the middle there. It were right in the middle, you couldn't see it. You could see it looking at you when you were passing. Love it up here. Yeah, I'm on this channel because the other ones are still doing it. So the chat's still all blodged up. So I just thought, right, I'll just start this on this one. Do this one here today on this channel. Well, that's not something you see every day. Definitely not something you see every day. What's that up there? Wow, I thought somebody was stood there then, guys. What's that there? See, I'm intrigued now. Isn't that in there? So I thought there was somebody stood there looking at me then, you know. That light kind of light made me look a couple of times. Enough to make me stop as well. What they're looking at. Go on, let's get through all this slope. Here it's cool. Actually see all rolling hills. It's mental. All these little streets we have in Darwin here, right? They're all like on the slants like that, a lot of them. Like that one, that row down there. That row of houses there. Now you won't credit, but that is steep, is that? Really, really steep. But the wind seems to be alright today. Seems to be nice. Look at that. Nice day to sit here and just browse at the landscape. Come on. There's another nice trig point what I've not took you to up here. We're not going to be walking this today, but I'll give you a look where it is. It's not on maps. It's not on Google or anything like that. And there's no permanent path to it. You've actually got to go to the farmhouse, Comfort Farmyard to get to it. But there is no signs. But the farmer will let you, come through and go up to it. Well, he's always let me anyway. That there's part of that path what's come off there. Look. 1 minute, Cheryl. Looks like what a tanker has been using the track. Just up and down then, muck spreading daisy it was. Peaceful up here. Peaceful up there. It is peaceful up here, Cheryl. It's more peaceful down opposite side where we're going. Really peaceful over here. get across this road here. That's where we are, guys. Blacksnap. See hill here in front of us. That there has a trig point. And you just see trig points sticking up at the side of Parham just before it gap in wall. And that's where the trig point is. Not took you up that one. It's not a big walk. It's not a big walk either. But you go up to the trig point there, and then you can either come down into Addlesden, or you can come back down into Darwin at that side, Whitehall side, which is cool. But that's for next year. I'll take you on that walk next year. Down this side I like walking. Opposite side down there. Into a valley on this side. Up there's a nice equestrian centre up there as well, you know, guys. Let's see. Yeah, really decent equestrian centre. Looks like somebody's had a bit of an accident, doesn't it? Not good, is it? It's like a motorbike, that. Just in an L plate in undergrowth, which is never good, is it? This side I like walking down. I like being up on top of all these hills here, this side. I've started you up there where them houses are a few times on a walk. The house is right up there in distance. And bring you down that way. The playing grounds are well kept. Yeah, they do a lot of sports there, Daisy. You know, like football and rugby and things like that. Plus, pub football teams play football there at weekends as well. So they pay to play, if you get what I mean, on grounds. So because they pay, it gets kept well. Big teepee. Never heard of Blacksnap. Have you not? Top end of Darwin. Hello. Got teepees. She's cool, isn't it? Morning, mate. She's cool. Like when we get right down into a little village down here, it's pretty cool. If you look right through here, right there on hill, there's another trig point there, if you notice. Right up on hill there. Can you see it sticking up? That's another trig point as well. Hey Scott, how are you, mate? That one's for next year as well. Took you up to the one up at Rushy Hill up there. I've took you on to ones further on over. But I haven't took you to that one. Top of that hill there. If you look, this is the path. You notice? Yellow path there. This is the original path you take all the way right through here, right through this woodland here, right down, and right up onto Trig Point. You notice you can just see Trig Point sticking up in distance there, in the middle of the screen. It's a marathon. But this is where you start this one here. Yeah? And that's why I haven't took you up to it yet. It's a good walk. This is a good walk. It's not an hard walk though, if you get me. Just pointing out a few places. Give you a look for next year. Morning, Buelus. How are you, bruv? Other channels still the same, Buelus. This one's not. New pathway there, that path there takes you to Old Cemetery. I've done that. It's that one. Cuts you right across field, but it also, you know, I'll take you to Colliery Capstone. I think this one's got a badge on it actually. I'll give you a look whilst we're here. It's all explain about the colliery, what we're here in this area. Oh, he's still on. Oh, I don't think they're on, are they? And this is Colliery Capstone area. No, they're not on. It gives the colliery name. Colliery name, number, and that. Hi Emily. Hi Daisy. Isn't that up top? There's another one of them right down there as well. It's a shame. I thought they would have been still on. It was number 6, Colliery Capstone. I've got the colliery name written down. But all that were all big colliery here. But it takes you down to Old Cemetery. But we're there as well. It's this way we're going. Down here. Like it down here. You've seen it. Well, what's up with Rob? I didn't watch Rob yesterday. Was he alright? No, I haven't. What's up, viewers? I didn't watch yesterday's. Alright, Rob. I hope he's alright, whatever it is. Wow. Wow. Are we on about leaf? Turning a new leaf? Viewers? Are we on about leaf? Yeah, I thought, yeah. Wow. I hope he's alright. Sending me best, definitely sending me best, all our best that way. She was alright. find him. Wow. Still stumped me that. It has. Were they out walking and something like that, viewers, when it's happened? Not out mooching about, as we call it. Nice little bit, isn't it? Morning, Digger. How are you, mate? Monkey puzzle tree, I love them trees, me. Really cool. Right, this fucking motorway, fucking maintenance valves raid, it's sodding way. Let's see. Oh god. Look like blocking path, is there? Yeah, I'm good. Good, me, Digger. I'm good. Just thinking of Rob's mate there for a minute. Nice Defender, that. Full Defender, bedlined paintwork. It's a bus stop. Drive for a bus stop. But it's not. So I'll give you a look. Check that out. Built in 1925. Used to have all wooden benching, and it was pretty similar style to that as well. I remember it having a gate on. Particularly like its weather vane. Its weather vane's a new one though. It's like been repurposed. You get that. But it was cool, was this? Cool when I was younger. Looked smart. In its surroundings, this. Looked smart. I actually like the old millstone here as well. If you look. Oswaldson Village. Big old millstone. With parts of shaft still in it. Look how smooth that is, guys. Really smooth. I'll tell you what, there's some weight in that piece of ground, that wasn't it? It's to commemorate. It was to commemorate the Queen's Jubilee, Silver Jubilee. From 1952 to 1977. The Queen Elizabeth. And that's what it says there on back. There, right. Nice thing. Good old millstone. Love the pub. The old cobbles at the front of it. The way it steps up. Absolutely love it. Love the old tight houses here in Queen Square. Nice little places this is Waddleston. This is Queen Square here. With old type terrace buildings. And I've not seen them ones there across there with steps. Hey Crafty, how are you? Seen the ones across there with steps going up to third floor. All cobble roads still. You had the blacksmiths which was there as well. Yeah, I'll get this on. 100 years on. Oh, I'm nearly doxing myself there, aren't I? This is a massive. Love this. Each one of these urns have all been carved by who they were made by as well. which I think is super cool, me, these. Let's get them names in, guys. It's an aeroplane. Aeroplane there. One minute, Crafty, I'll give you a spanner, 1 minute. How are you, Crafty? You alright? It's an old truck with British Red Cross on the side of it. How cool is that? I like how each side is done specifically for a different regiment. That's what I like about it. How cool is this? Right, come on. There's a big wall plates up there. Lancashire River Rose. That there were old blacksmith shop. Just take your horses, have them shoed. That there were old post house. That was the old school house there. These little terraces running right along. Some of these are some of the best terraces I've seen around, you know, with block work. This nice building is this. Yeah. Check them out. But look at its style. And you want to see the crest over along here as well. Big crest and big frieze. And that was the centre building, and they were for all office workers, and you know, like all bosses for the mill. It was them who lived on that street. Which in turn built the school as well. What's this put there? Cool. Pleasant view. Another walking path here. We're going to take this path in. Have a walk through here. Pleasant view. Yeah, I like this morning journey. I like this little village of Oddlesden. Right, nice little place. But that's it for all your houses and things like that. You've got a couple of houses here what's scattered here, but that is it for the full village. York. And then you pass. Yeah, they did. A lot of them's passed for our freedoms, haven't they? A lot of them. We don't know how lucky we are. Back then it was like, right, there you go, letters just come through post. You've just been drafted. You know, no two ways about it. You know, it's not, oh, I don't want to go to war. Back then, you had to go to war, didn't you? That was the badness about it, weren't it? I come here today because they put up new trails up. Apparently so I wanted to get them on. And that's what I want. That's why I'm here. Put all new walkways and doing things like that. Oh, come on, we'll take this walkway around and I can come back round on myself. It's in this. Looks like somebody's knocked that one down, doesn't it? So I'll put that there. Look. Crystal ball. Trick or treat. There's some kiddies bits of trail out. So I have to put that pumpkin back because it looked like somebody had pulled it off. Yeah, it's a good place to come, is this? A great place. Not a real big place, this bit, but we won't be staying here. But it's just big enough. Just have a walk round with dog or just have little ones out. Private pathway for the house. Warmer in the woods. You're dead right there, Crafty. You're dead right. Less windy as well. Less windy. October 31st. Yep. Do you know what? I'm walking down here, hoping eclipse. Is it meant to be an eclipse? Wow. I'm walking down here hoping that they put the new trail light up. I know what the trail light is, but I just don't know if it's up. I thought, right, since they've done all new paths, yeah, just about had a solar eclipse. Wow. Cool. Well, they haven't changed the bird eye, have they? Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't mind one of them in the back garden. After the 3 supermoons. Wow. Oh, then, supermoons are blood moons. We're meant to have to be wary of the blood moons, don't we? Sorry guys, I couldn't get that out then. You know, the bigger hot blood moon, what? It's January. Ah, right, now I'm with you. You could have one of those hides in your forest SP. I know, Digger. I wouldn't mind one, you know. That's one of them. It's like a metal one, that. Do you like with tin sheeting, that one? I've seen the plastic ones, but they don't seem to last. I wouldn't mind one of the metal ones. But they're pretty expensive. Nice pathway there, what takes you up to Pickup Bank. That there takes you up to the other trig point when I'm pointing out to you, right up top. Also tells you about the working cottages up here, what used to be up here. Should do on this board here. But that's a good path to walk, is that? Yeah, it's kind of showing you, kind of. And that tunnel there goes right underneath all this park here. Well, this nature reserve. But here, right at the back of this nature reserve, it's absolutely brilliant, it is here. Absolutely. Really nice and quiet. But I do like that path there. I like walking up that. Takes you over there, over that stile, right up through that forest, right up there, and then right up the hill takes you. But gradually takes you up to the hill. It takes you up to that trig point where that path right at the top of that road did. So where I'll put pointing it out with yellow trail badges. This here, this takes you right up to Pickup Bank. Does this. Morning, Libertarian. Oh yeah, Libertarian's got a span on me. Respect. Yeah, that takes you up to Pickup Bank, that. There is up here and then about another half a mile up the hill. It takes you to a place up Pickup Bank where it's got a seating area and it's got some really nice views of all of Darwin over this side. But it's just a different type of views, if you get what I mean. But that's not a bad walk. But if I were doing that, I'd start at the top of Rushy Hill and bring you down through Pickup Bank, you know, down to this bit. This is where we are, on Ulsden Millennium Green. A good place, good walk was that. This is a decent seating area here. St Willow. I like how they make these willow structures, me. You know, by just like cutting willow and stabbing it in the ground, you know, and bending it over, you know, for archways. I think they're cool, these. This has been going on many years, all this one. You need to plant some more willow in between, don't they? But you can see how long this has been happening. Secret I've been watching about. I've been watching about Asian underground in Britain. After it's on YouTube. Oh yeah. I've seen some really good stuff. Crafty. I was watching some on them lines this morning. It were called Abandoned Engineering. I was watching this morning, and there was this place in Spain, and it were right in the middle of like an estuary before it came in, do you know, out at sea. And they built a fortified, and it looked like a big boat, a really big boat. And it were Americans when they went to war with Spain and ended up winning Spain. The way they came into this estuary to conquer Spain or something back in there, they built like a concrete boat with big guns on it. Well, I was watching a little documentary this morning on that. But that like abandoned engineering, that were cool. But I've seen plenty of underground ones in UK crafty. Underground railway stations. Forgotten marketplaces and little town squares, bunkers. There's all sorts, there is. Especially when you get into bigger cities. It's quite a bit in big cities. Right, I think we're going to take this top path here, guys. I'm not walking through the middle. There's nothing really down there, only that hide, that bird hide. So they haven't put the artwork up here yet, but they've done the paths. So the artwork won't be long far behind. Thought it were a gamble, but that's alright, because I weren't planning on staying here. That's cool up there though. I like all the artwork faces it's got down here though. These are cool, these. Adult children have made. You sit hide across there. Check that out. You just about sit hide because that orange, well that orange bit's the roof. So if that weren't orange, you wouldn't even see that. Everything up pot. Terracotta style pot. It's earthenware actually with terracotta glaze. There's loads of it all the way along here. And that's because they used to dump a lot of it here from the factory what used to make them up there. Make chimney pots and that. There's loads of them if you notice. What's happened is some people dug holes. That's what they've done. And uncovered a few bibs and bobs. Where all waste used to get tipped. It's not good, is it? But that's what it was like back then, weren't it? Yeah, it's good seeing a couple more new trees getting planted at the side. Full of blackberry bushes, these. That's what all them are. Here we go, guys, number 3. Cool little places there. Come, walk you around this way. You look at some of these faces are brilliant. In this ditch here, or this ditch here further on down Mount Corner, loads of pot little faces. I never saw need, you know, to have these benches and pointing them like this. If you look at them, they're scattered all the way right round there. Yeah. Unless they're going to put a pond there or something, you know. I don't know. I don't know, it might just be me. Yeah, look. All these are all faces, these. They have 2 rows of them. They have this row here and that row down there. But I think these are all cool, me. I'd have some of them, you know. Look at that one there. Do you know what? Do you know when I come here? I'll tell you. When I come here, right, I think to myself, I could probably go and go all these different faces, right, listen to this. And probably pick out people on YouTube and go, oh, such and such a person's there and such a person's there. And go, look at that dude there, look at wavy hair on it. Be careful out there, Lord. Oh, it's coming your way. Oh, wow. That's a bit of a all over one, isn't it? That looks like Inspector Clouseau. Humans. look at that one there. Look at nose. Look at leopard nose on it. That's cool, isn't it? Just think they're cool. There's loads of them. That one's done alright, isn't it? As a towel. Just think they're so like, they're so unique, each one of them. They're made by children. You know, that person's name's there, so that one. I think they're so unique, it's unreal, these. Even down to this little one here. I think they're so unique, I think they're cool. Look at that one with moustache and bushy eyebrows. Oh, brilliant. That one looks like the devil. Look at that. That looks like the devil. Look at this one with curly moustache. Look at that one there with pipe. brilliant. What his body is found. No. Which one is based on USB? Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look at next one in a minute. He's definitely not that guy there. Definitely not. Go on, we'll have a look. Oh, man. Yep. 1 minute. Oh, this one needs cleaning off, doesn't it? It's got a lot of greenery on this one, hasn't it? Oh, right, you can't hardly see faces. That one there. Just hardly see them. All this moss, every bit of this moss needs pulling off. What a shame. You can just see them all poking through, can't you? There's absolutely loads of them. Got like that one there. See this one? Very 3D with nose and that. Look. Bet the teacher's done that one. Teacher must have done that one. It was too well done. Who's that? Oh, man. I do not viewless, I don't know, mate. I don't know. These are pretty big ones, these. Look at that. It's like somebody's pinched that one there, aren't they? Look, and that one. Pinch them. Fell for the wall. I don't know, viewers. Well, I wouldn't mind coming back and seeing all these cleaned up, if you get me. Yeah, that factory used to make pots like this. See what he's repeating himself over. No, I'm not today. Yeah, they used to make big pipes like that, big chimneys, and big chimney pots. Look. That was the industry. There you can see all the little pipes and that, and pots and chimney pots. Let's get that down for you. And that there's the artwork, what we've just been looking at there. These 2 chimney pots. Bring away a brush and a spray bottle. Some like weed killer or something like that, I reckon viewers would sort it, you know. Definitely some weed killer, I would say. Bit of weed killer would be good, I think. Oh, this bench over through. Yep. I'm going to sit down then as well, get a drink. I need to find what a good clay source here. That's clay, that's mouldy. Do you know what it is, Journey? Here we could dig down like 3 foot, well 3 to 4 feet, and we hit a clay layer. Us. My back garden is brilliant for it. But only problem is you take too much soil off and you end up with a swimming pool because all water stops on top of clay. Them little benches are cool. I'm after some of them as well. Me. I'll show you something here. That up there is all pickup bank. That little woodland up there is the picnic area we're on about. Really good photography place, you know, for getting landscape photography and landscape pictures from. It gives you a look at all the way right down that valley, all the way down here. But it also gives you a look at all that side of the valley as well, all the way right round. Which is really good. I like the red clay. I used to get it off Water River, but I'd get a cottage. Ah, cool. Ours is, oh, we're on like blue clay and more like a tan coloured clay here. That's what we're more like. Look, that there is how you get up to Pickup Bank. It's up that way. When I'm coming back down from Pickup Bank that way, I come down this way. See? I watch here because the car's coming around the corner. The car's coming behind me. So I'll go that path. I don't think I'm going to go that path, I'm going to go up the next one. But I'm going to go down here. Morning, Gary. How are you, mate? This is only bus stop. It's not. We've got that big a bus stop up there. But this place, it's only a small place, Hoddleston, but it's so rich in history. And it's still got the things around, you know, like its history boards, you know, all that type of stuff. So you can still make out what was here and whereabouts it was on the map and, you know, things like that. What is interesting, Jigger? Jigger and Secret. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Tell you what though, if we could sell it, the clay to people, believe me, I'd get them tons and tons and hundreds of tons of it. Me, got that much. We use it a lot, Journey. The clay we get up out of the ground, use it for riverbeds, you know, bankings and that, which is good. It's really good. We're going that way. So I'll give you a look at that. I'll give you a look at this because this is where we've just been. That's what we just walked around. This place. Telling you about the chimneys there. The dude. It's like cottages, what a further on up. That was about the mill. That's the millstone there, what I showed you further on up on the way in as well. And this is the big keep at place. Here, so you can walk around and, you know, look at a bit of history. It's good that it even shows you at places. It's like the two chimneys there, it's showing you where they are there, which are up there still. Really good. Really good history here. The schoolhouse is cool there though, on the hill as well. Absolutely love the millstone up there, that big millstone. Big piece of granite. It's really smooth as well, it is. Spinners Brook. That's because all spinners in the area, mate. Industrial side. Morning, UKT. How are you? This here, there's a nice waterfall here, right across the road here. Really good one. I'm wondering if the other, there you go, guys, a deer there. Is it deer? Can you see it? Can you see its white tail there? Something on the screen. Keep watching, keep watching. See it? Having a right good look. Little buck. See its head there looking right at you. You see its head centre at the screen? Oh, that's really close to the road, that, guys. There's a road up there as well, you know. There's this road here, and there's a road just there. That is a nice little buck, that. A couple of little twigs on for its antlers. You know, that's the second deer I've seen today, that. I've got a bit of footage on the one for you. Nice seeing that little buck, isn't it? Keep looking at me. They're nosy though, aren't they? They're really nosy, they are. Cool. Very close to the road, is that? Do you know what? I think it run its way down here. Do you know I'm going to cross and get into the big fields here? I think that's what it we're going to do. I was just about to point this waterfall out and spotted that out corner of my eye. This here, guys. This here, there's a really big waterfall there, a really big one. I'm going to try and get across there and give you a look. Bear with me, guys. Big waterfall here. And you see it when all this comes over the top. So we need a bit more water coming down, doesn't it? This here, this pathway here, this one, takes you right through here. It takes you right up to the top. Looks like somebody's been having a big grow here, doesn't it? Somebody's cement mixer sat there. You know, I bet you that's stolen, that. I bet you it's stolen. They dumped it there. It's a yellow marker. Well, that marker takes you up to the trig point. And that's because that trig point's right up there. You can actually link this one up. Takes you right through the forest here. Right across the road where we've just come from. And goes all the way right through that bit of park where we've just been. And then right up to the trig. I bet you that's stolen, that. Electric cement mixer. That is too good. That is too good to just be sat there, that, you know. That somebody's threw a right big grow out there, aren't they? Clay balls. Loads of them. Right, we're going this way. Yeah, cool. 2 days in one day for me. 1 for you guys, 2 for me. Which is good. Do you know what, I'm intrigued to know as well. It's like a little cemetery cross park thing up here, right? And I ended up giving the gamekeeper, well the groundskeeper, a load of old photos. Because he wanted to get up. He wanted to see where all pathways went, you know, originally. And then he can, you know, like, open pathways back up. So I'm intrigued to see if he's done that as well. Whilst I'm here. And you know what, guys, I did not know that they were building houses here. I did not know that. I know there was a big mill here. They're building houses as well. These houses will command some good money, these ones. As you can tell, look at the size of them. They're not be cheap. Yeah, they won't be cheap, these. Definitely won't be cheap. Shocked me, that. There were no houses here, what? Well, I don't think there were any houses here at the beginning of the year. Shall I go up and have a look? I can always take you up another time and have a look. Somewhere else I'm have to go in. Let's have that for a wall. Light in that. Well, I've got a new sign. Man. Even got a new sign. Come on. Get down here. Hello, Yad. Welcome into chat. Everybody welcome Yad in. Sit chat, guys. Morning, Kurzo. How are you, my mate? Thanks, Hale. Bring your in. Yad, if you keep coming in, I'll give you a jacket. You keep coming in. Come on, let's get down here. That shot me, that. The mouse is going up there so soon. So soon. Yeah, guys, check that out. Now, we don't see many white ones, do we, guys? Has any of you noticed? We only generally see grey ones, don't we? I don't know, yeah. Quite a few. Has any of you seen a white heron? Well, that's what that is, guys, a white heron. Yeah, we generally only see greyhounds as well. I'll try and get round here right slowly so I don't spook it. It does look plastic though. Have they put a plastic heron there, guys? What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's plastic? Or else do you reckon it's legit? I'm good, Scott. Truthfully, guys, what do you reckon? Do you reckon it's plastic? Or else do you reckon it's legit? I can't get out of the mouth like I used to. Those are pretty well. Ah, respects. Oh, can't wait for it. Keep government in check. What skill is that? I'm not convinced, guys. I think it's plastic. Something's telling me that it could be plastic. Something's telling me it's plastic, that. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Something's telling me it's plastic. I know, Digger, I'm thinking that. Do you know what makes it worse? I'm trying to like pinpoint my eyes on it, right? And then what it's doing is, you know, the water's moving. It's making it look like it's moving as well. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm definitely not convinced. Right, this lady come across with her children, and then we can get walking. Thank you, girl. Thank you, you're alright. Yeah, I'm not convinced, guys. I think this is plastic. It's blowing my mind, is this. It looks so real. It does this. It looks so real, guys, honestly. I'm not convinced though. Go on. Yeah, it has to be plastic. It would have flew off by now, wouldn't it? Would have flown off that by now. But it looks so real, look at it. Do you know what? I think it is. I bet that's plastic, guys. It's not even moving. Wow, that's so lifelike. So lifelike, that. Wow. Well, I've only ever seen one real one in my lifetime. Yeah, it's not even moving. Morning, Ben. How are you, mate? Ben, it's not. It's plastic. It's actual plastic. And it's like, wow. I'm telling you. I'm watching this on what my sheets. See if it feels like I am there. You sound like No More Lies. Yeah, it is. It's plastic. Man. That got me, that, guys. I was fooled. I was actually fooled with it. Oh, on this fresh morning, absolutely splendid. Do you know what? It's nice and fresh, but it's not cold. You get me? It's not cold. Really good day. And we're going to go up that way. There's a waterfall up there. Only reason what stopped me is because they're working there with big machines. No, I'm alright, Scott. I'm alright. My chat's all Are you on about on my other channel? My chat's all... looks like it's encrypted at the moment. For me. Not for you guys, for me. I let this school come past with all these children. Oh, it's a bit twisty up. There's a lady here with a lot of little school kids, so I'm going to let these lot pass before we pass. And the ducks are motoring, aren't they? Cool. It's got what I get, that what too. I get that too, don't I? What's that got? Sound like repeating. No, seems alright for me. Seems alright for me. I'm not repeating though. It's reload, it's got. There we go. Hope children have moved on, we can walk now. It's like there's a school outing going on. Doing a lot of work here, aren't they? I've noticed as well. Wow. SB, I just did that. SB, wow. SB's really AI. Oh, Andy's glitching. Yeah, it's a Wellies. It's Wellies on green screen at UKT. Telling you. Nice fishing bag there. That guy there says that other guy. That other guy's just reeled the fish in. He went, "Are you cheating?" One will be using sweet corn, other won't be, something like that, lunch and meat. Nice house up there. He just flies in on his helicopter. There's that dude who owns that house. Yeah, Oddles in here. Absolutely love it, me. It's only tiny. Only tiny small place. I like it. Yeah, guys, check out sheep out in this field. Look at that lot. All packed in that lot, isn't it? Look at them all. A lot of sheep in that field. Go in that field, go in that field there with a bucket. I'm telling you. Oh. Your livestock signs then. Yellow. What path that way? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You come to a trig point up there. That's Rushy Hill or that one. I've took you to that one. Good old Rushy Hill. Let's see. Nice big lake. Good to do a spot fish, you know. Yeah, it's plastic, it's still over there. It's still right over there. You know. Yeah, it's still over there. It's not like you guys can see from me, but I can see it. Yeah, it's plastic, definitely. Come, we're going to have some waterfall at the bottom of here. Sorry about that then, guys. We're just going to have a look at the valley here. Look at that valley. Down here. Yeah, I couldn't do that about that then. Just started buffering, didn't it? I like this waterfall here. This is a good one, this. A lot of steps though. Always a lot of steps. That there's one of my favourite waterfalls, that. It's one of my favourite waterfalls when it's running. Come on. Get on here. Lovely here. Nice place to come this. Welcome back, Daisy. Put it flashing all like that. Look how green mouldy that rock is though. love it. Yeah, last time I come here, I was getting a new backdrop for my son's projector for his bedroom wall. Anyway, absolutely throwing it down with rain it were as well. Which I thought, wow. But I managed it anyway, I managed getting it. Which I thought was good. There we go guys, I'm looking for something. Oh, 1 minute. Sit down and get a drink. Where's that cup of tea? Always needs a cup of tea, guys. Definitely. Yeah, so the heron up there, the white heron, it fooled me. It was freaking plastic sculpture in water. Which, they must have only put that up recently because I've not noticed it. But there's another big reservoir up this way, well not up this way, other end of Darwin, called Entwistle Reservoir. And that's got a big skipper, I think you call it a skipper, sculpture bird in there, so that might be the reason why they've done the white heron thing here. Should have made it grey though, shouldn't they? In theory. One minute. It is probably to scare some other type of bird away. Do you reckon? I agree with you. I'll put what the heron there to protect the fish. Do you reckon it'd deter other herons from going there? Because we do see a lot of I do see a lot of grey herons here usually. But it's a white one, isn't it? Well, it's big, it's not, it's a lot bigger than a grey heron would stand usually. Definitely is. Sat on some steps here having a cup of tea. I was drinking my cup of tea, finished my coffee nail off and then get walking. But deer are a nice sight. Little buck, the little antlers, little forks on head. That was cool. That was cool. So I love the sound of this here. I've not been here for quite a while. I think it was last year when I come here. Back. When we had all that really cold weather. That really cold weather. walk further on down in a minute. We're going to go back up to the top of the reservoir here. Going to get back on out onto where the path is. I'm going to walk further on down. Take some more water, I think, further on down. Yep, the millstone as well. Absolutely love the millstone. Love the little village of Alveston though as well. Nice little place. Only problem is with here, you don't have a shop or anything like that. Or you can't get your groceries from here. You have to travel out or get them delivered in. That's the only problem. That is the only problem. I remember when we were younger, there used to be like a little corner shop here. Little post office. Not there anymore. It's all gone. When they start taking, see, I don't know now though, because they've started to build them new houses now. They'll probably build a shop or something now, probably. Well, hopefully. I'll say hopefully. Right, nearly ready, guys. Looks like liquid well of liquor. I don't know, Daisy. When it's all coming down correctly and when it's raining, it all runs at the same rate this whole way along. So if you run your finger across top there like that, right, it runs all the way right across. Like a little wave. It's alright. Pretty cool. You won't credit it, but do you know down here in this water here, it's full of brown trout in this bit down here, full of them. We used to catch them when we were kids. Sit here when we were kids and stick a float in there. Because they used to breed all trout and everything up here in dam, in reservoir at top. Used to be full of trout, and they used to come down and get washed down with bad weather, and then they all used to congregate in this bit here, and you find big deep pools all up and down river all the way down, so where you can catch brown trout. But this pool is the best one for it. Look how quiet it's just gone. Million and one steps now, guys. Look at all them steps. They go halfway up as well, lemons. Yeah, that's one of the best waterfalls, I think. That one when it's running. I can see hot water coming down off them. So, like loads of little steps that coming all the way down, man-made. But it's nice when it's running that. Never caught it running this year. Or last year. Mad, isn't it, that? Mad patination. It gives off water. Ah, cool, digger. Watch for zombies. Yeah, that pool there as well, that'll be full of brown trout, that. It's deep, that, as well. Believe it or not. Wow, I want to do that way then. Just a thump, thump, thump. Yeah, it is hypnotising. Oh, patinations are good though, aren't they? Reminds me like a marble patination. That's what it reminds me of. Come on, let's do the climb. Yeah, water bailiff there then. Crazy, isn't it? You need John to get back up with up steps.
Oh, yeah, that was exactly up.
Morning, Andy. I'm what? Untuckered. I can watch it all day. Looks like what a slow tide gently coming in. It does. It reminds me like a marble pattern though. That reminds me like a marble pattern if you look at it. Cool though. My son likes it on his backdrop. That. Yeah, that just got me. Water bailiff, that, you know. Coming down, checking levels down there. Also, yeah, with thump, thump, thump. I turned round and he was there, but eh? He must have already set off coming down when we were right down at bottom. Yeah, how are you feeling, Andy? All good, brother. Oh. Run your finger across it. I'd like to see what you do, that secret. What, with wave thing? I'll come down when it's raining, Daisy, and do it. I'll do it with a stick on top. It's like, as soon as you do that on one side, it's like it takes momentum and goes all the way right across. It's cool. Wow. Cool place is this. Feeling good in myself, but just what my eyes been blurry. Wow, bro. Andy, do you wear glasses? Or else is it with high blood pressure, bruv? Sit all up there. Sit over trig point. Sit a little thing in the middle of the screen there. Right up on top of it all. Sticking out. And that's a trig point as well. There's that one. There's that one. There's one over there. And there's one up there. Then the ones you haven't been to. You know, you think they put a trig point up at the top here, wouldn't you? That's Tower View, that up there, that's what it's called. But you think they put one up there, wouldn't you? They haven't. I always said that, and they haven't done, because when you get up to Tower View up there, about 200 yards that way, there's a bigger hill just over here, over at crest of this hill, called Rushy Hill. And that's got a trig point on it. I think that's why they didn't put one there. Big drainage well, that, innit? Go down deep then, you know. A couple of 100 feet sometimes. I don't think this one will, but a couple of them do. One at Entwistle does. It's down really deep. Rollsworth, that's another one. Another deep one. let's get walking. I'm half tempted of going up into a little cemetery here and going further on up and see if that waterfall's running. I'm a bit tempted. Old farms. Very rare to see them now still with barn like that. Generally barns are converted now, aren't they? Generally. That's a good sign. There's a zero tolerance to drugs being used in this area, meaning car park here. Bit of a musty sign that, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking about what, but see, we've got to walk through and then we're all the way right back up there. I can always check it another time. You guys have seen it before. Well, some of you have. There's a nice walk up there, it takes you up to Old Railway Line. What used to be there for colliery. Well, the colliery store, what I'll give you a look at when we're coming down into Oddleston. Now guys, check this one out. This is a George Rex one. Still in operation in Wall, which is good. I'll get you down here, eh? Yeah, what a good little place. This is known as Clifton Terrace, this one, this side. Built in 1900s. St Paul's at that side, built in 1887. This one was built a little bit later after. 1902, 1901, 1902. I think I've got it written down as. These are all because you stepped up to gardens. Every one of them had cellars on this side. The ones on the houses what were on that side don't have cellars, which is a shame. But that's how it is. Right, come on, let's get down here. Look up there where it's all overgrown up there. See where it's all overgrown there? Well, right along there with the old railway line for the old colliery. Yeah, you can actually see that trig point better now. You can see them both now, that one over there and that one up here. Yep. The trig point there, that one. I think they're cool then. I think it's cool that we have so many triangulation points. You know, we're at this end of Lancashire, I mean. Now, don't get me wrong, but all up and down Lancashire, there's trig points. That building over there were one of the main employees of the time. That were parts of colliery, and all that were all the colliery all the way up there. Some were open cast on top and some were underground. The underground it first, and when they more or less mined it all out for coal, they started then open casting it, you know, taking roofs off them, or i.e. collapsing roofs at shafts. You know, and then digging down for an open colliery. And then what they ended up doing there, we ended up backfilling it. As they were digging out forward, they were pulling it all back as they were going forward. Like big scraper shovels and things like that. We have a big scraper shovel here in England, what came from America. I think there's only 2 of its kind were ever built from early 1900s, and it came from America. And it's actually called Oddball. It's a big shovel. It's a big coal shovel. It's called Oddball, that's its name. And it's in Leeds. It's on an old colliery in Leeds at the moment. It's a really big machine. It looks like a really big crane. It looks like it's got flotations on the bottom of it, but they're not pontoons or they're on bottom of it. They're actually its feet. And what happens is it moves 2 meters. It's like it picks its feet up like that, moves its feet 2 meters, puts it down, and then lifts the full crane up and then moves it. But the size of the crane, it's huge. It's huge. It's bigger than a block of flats, and they call it the Oddball. So if any of you want to jump on Google and have a look at it, you should do. It's in Leeds. It's a gold coal shovel. I think it were 90s. I think it could have been 1996 when it was last in operation. And it was through a disaster what had gone on in Leeds. They'd been digging down too far down below water table, and they ended up busting one at riverbanks because they were too close to the river. It ended up flooding it. Now this quarry pit was something like about a mile by about half a mile wide. I think they said it was about 200 feet deep, and the water coming off the river filled it up within 2 to 3 days. So you imagine how much water were coming in to fill it up after 2 to 3 days. Now that must have been a lot of water. These here guys at Duke of York cottages, and that's what this is. Duke of York cottage. Just a bit of history there about the Oddball. Public footpath there. Takes you right down, right across there, and then right up the hillside. Like right up the hillside, it takes you as well. I think it's cool. Well, let's go and see some waterfalls running. Call this Victoria Buildings, this here. That there, end where that house is, that's the end of Hoddlesden. This here is the beginning of Waterside. A separate little place, like a separate little village. It's like a village within a village. But this is classed as Waterside, this here where we are now. And this is the edge of Waterside. Nice pathway that way. We're going down here. They used to go along there, but you've got to go down back at houses now. Old trail path there. I like this terrace here. Absolutely love it. I think it's great. Yeah, the Oddball. Humongous machine, humongous, massive. Imported from America. I'm assuming that the import. Sorry about that, I was just talking away there. Didn't even notice I'd gone off. I was just saying there, that oddball. I went to Leeds about 2 going on 3 years ago, before I started this channel. I went up to see it. Like I was just saying there, I think it was 1996 and 1997 when they decommissioned it. Because of the disaster. Big disaster it caused with flooding. Torrey Gardens. Dragline excavator oddball is at St. Ian's. Near Leeds. Nice tree tunnel. Near Leeds, Gary. Yep. And I've filmed it, Gary. Got a lot of pictures of it as well. They're good one. Tim said there was one where his uncle worked at Reynolds Metals. What for digging, what making aluminium. Respect, Cheryl. Was there? I think there was only a couple of them made, you know, Cheryl. 2 to 3, I think it said. I still remember what it said, you know, on the board, on the history board, you know, of it, when I went to see it. But a big, big machine. It weren't small. It was longer than a football pitch. I'm telling you, it was massive, massive thing. Its jib on it, its jib, it was massive. I've never seen anything as big as that in my life. Not as a crane. And I were almost under the impression that it were a floating crane as well, and it never was. Hi Adrian, how are you? It weren't, the feet move like that. And then it picked the full thing up and then moved it, and then put it down, and then the feet moved again, and that's what it used to do. Used to move 2 meters at a time. Absolutely madness. Tell you what, they would have needed a really big cargo ship or something to move that alone on its own. Definitely. Oh, let's get up here. Yeah, if you're in Leeds, up Leeds way, you've never seen it, you should go and take a look at it, if you like that type of thing. Amazing it is, it's massive though, absolutely massive. Oh, let's get up here. How are you, my mate? You alright? Just 1 minute, guys. Let's change my battery. The guy there, he's like, hey, hands up. Let's change this battery over. There we go. Just have to change that battery over, guys. Right, it's all good, Cass, all good. How are you, Cass? That's better. Now that's a nice flow wall. I like that. Absolutely love it. Oh, that's good. Nice cup of tea, guys. Nice cup of tea. Just what the doctor ordered. Definitely. Kaz, were Fluff live last night? Or was it a premiere? Do you know of? I got a notification this morning. You know, it's not so good, but I mean, nothing wrong with that, Cal. Well, let that energise you. With fluff and stuff, all that fluff and stuff. Was she live last night? Or was it a premiere, do you know, Kaz? I got a notification this morning, but I've not really looked at the notification yet. I've just seen it pop up on my phone when I'm on my way out the door. Yeah, that's always a good start, that, isn't it? Isn't it, Daisy? Going to doctors. Make sure you stick your head in doctors if you're not right. It might be a premiere. Alright, now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. Morning, Sue. How are you? I hope you're well. Do you know what, guys? I absolutely love Hobbleston, me. I do. That little walk for Hobbleston does me a world of good every time. I take it as like a cheeky little place. That's what it is. It's like a cheeky little place. It is cool. So cool it is. Yeah, my husband did a fishing trip before the cyclone. Right, cool. Do you know what? I wouldn't like to be in one of them cyclones or a tornado or anything like that. I've been in bad storms, I've been in really bad storms, but not a cyclone or out like that. Nothing on that scale. Nothing at all on that scale, but by heck. I bet that's some rough doing in them cyclones and that, definitely. Being in 2 small hurricanes in Florida. What were it like, UKT? Were it frightening? It's something I've never experienced, me. Avoid them. Yeah, well, I'd be avoiding them, definitely. Is it bad, UKT, in them? Like, really bad? Still scary, though. What, even through what, they were small. Wow. I remember when we had a little earthquake here in Lancashire, and house shook a little bit. It woke me up in the middle at night, and my bike rolling along the wall. Like my bike was rolling downhill. I remember that, but that's about it. For like really bad stuff, like. I've been in like thunderstorms and whiteouts when it's been that foggy and misty. Been in all them. Been out on moors in thunderstorms. I were absolutely crapping myself. There was not even a tree on the landscape, no nothing. The only thing were me conducting. I were absolutely crapping it. I were going out moors that night, thunderstorm. I had nowhere else to go either. It all depends on the strength of it, SB. I don't know though, Kaz. I don't know. I still wouldn't like it. Like people in some places in America, they're used to it, aren't they? Used to earthquakes and tornadoes and that. I wouldn't say no to it, just what the once. Experience and a half, viewers. Experience and a half, I'm telling you. craziness. It reminds me too much of Wizard of Oz, in Kansas. I'm telling you. You have a good day as well, Journey. Thank you, Journey. Much love and respect, as always. Sorry guys, I'm just drinking my cup of tea. Tell you what, nothing better than that. Nothing better than that, good cup of tea. Big respect, Journey. We get cyclones mainly top half of Australia. Do you, Daisy? Have you ever experienced them, Daisy? In Florida once they had what, hurricanes. It's actually against the law to go out until are all clear. Wow, it's against the law? Man, I've seen a small funnel cloud in Wales, but never touched the ground. I got a video of it. Respect, viewers. I would have done as well, viewers. Whip Canberra Rain out. Definitely. Definitely. Look at Sue. I'm used to hurricanes. Wow. I think that'd be like me used to rain though, Sue, wouldn't it? I'm used to hurricanes living on like the east coast of USA. We actually have small earthquakes here in the early 2000s, which is very rare. Wow. Hurricanes, wow. Do you know what, Sue? I'll never ever moan about weather again. I won't. Hurricanes are bad, aren't they? Yes, it's just there's a hurricane if she's annoyed. Wow. So mental, isn't it? Us English moan when it's raining, even though it's always raining. Like, always raining. Let's see what they have plans in place, so within a day or so, everything is back to normal over here. What? We won't be closed for weeks. Yeah, if not months, won't we, UKT? But isn't that bad though, isn't it? You know what I mean? UKT, what if your house is rattling? Are you thinking to yourself, right, I need to get out of here? It's illegal, isn't it? We don't get too many hurricanes, but we had a really bad one back in the 1970s caused flooding in the city where we never expected it. Wow. It's mad, isn't it, on how like you can look back, Sue, and you're like it's 70s there, like you were just saying, big hurricanes and things like that. Here we're mainly floods here. We have a lot of floods going on. But I put that down to us being a little island and water all the way around. What with that, Andy? UKT, what with that, Andy? Something to do with your wedding?
Have you got Andy's bridles open yet?
Obviously, I think if Alfie is gonna come down, I don't think what a prostitute for not leaving house.
Oh no, I'm saying that. But would it still be valid though, do you reckon, UKT? If you crap yourself and run out the port, I'm not staying in here.
We're not too bad for floods here, but I live on the hill.
Nothing wrong with that, digger. I live on the hill and me as well.
UKT, I got SB's wedding van ready.
Oh, you picked the Sherpa up, Andy. Man. I picked the Sherpa up. Might one Ford Tranny, isn't it? Might one Ford Transit. Rather than at Sherpa, isn't it? Del Boy's van. Oh, Freewheeler Robin. Respect.
Let's see what at the moment Florida residents are having problems getting insurance for homes. A few insurance companies have completely pulled out of Florida. Wow. It's different not to live on an hill in like East Lancashire.
I know it's a bit difficult, I know, digger. But UKT, that's bad though, that, isn't it? Yeah, I'm alright, digger. I'm on outskirts, me, you Blackman, if you get me. I'm on Teacup, me, so I'm alright.
Oh, digger, we live on an hill too, so the flooding doesn't affect us. But what we are able to see the water from a bridge, what we could walk to. Wow.
I've got that valley near me, and so I'm alright. If it floods, it'll go down in that valley, I'd say. So I'd be alright. I've seen this fill up with water here where I am boy now, and I've also been come during the year and it were dry as a bone here, which I was shocked. First time this year that I'd ever seen this place dry. Well got me. Thinking to yourself, wow, what's going on here?
Yeah, down in the valley gets wet.
That's the one, digger.
If that is true, I know a few people in Florida. They won't issue out it what comes something like what the vaccination, which some companies won't issue. Wow. But then if they don't have insurance and house gets wrecked, you're responsible for costs of having it demolished.
Wow. That as well? My God. Man. But even if you own land, UKT, if you own land, what it's sat on as well? Or the loss of land?
Average rainfall in East Lancashire is 8 foot per year.
8 foot? Yeah. Wow, UKT. Do you know what, Diggy? We'd never think it were 8 foot, would we? That's like this little valley, this little gully where I'm sat, that. No, it's probably a bit deeper, probably about 10 foot this. Probably more. 8 feet of rain. Wow.
Yeah, that is true too, SB. Some states do that too.
Sounds like it's all cost, doesn't it? Sounds like it's all cost to live there, doesn't it, really? Like, heavily cost. 8 foot. That's more than twice your height. About 2 2/3. No, it sounds a lot. Oh, that digger. No, it sounds a lot. Thankfully, like it's not 8 foot all at once. Yeah, we'd have some problems then up and down country, wouldn't we? If it came down in one sitting, it's like 1 minute, Kev. It's like what the operations, what on else, what we lucky we got the NHS at the moment. Well, that's it, Kaz. I think we only own part of it. There's a lot of parts being sold off. A lot of parts that NHS sold off, private. To be honest, right, I'll be honest with you, I don't think the average British family could afford medical insurance. And that's true. Definitely not. Do you want viewers? I probably couldn't. Honestly, SB, what they do have state hospitals for emergencies. How do they? We'd be screwed without the NHS. We would, digger. We would. I pay for my medication, right? But by heck, if I had to pay full price for my medication, then we'd be saying something, if you get me. I agree. We are on about thousands, if not millions in some cases, it's sad. Yeah, it's right, that Cav. My medication's dear. My meds. I pay a monthly CSP. If not, my meds would be over £100 a month. Mine are UKT, mine are over £100 a month now. Mine. About £40 a week, mine, something like that, UKT. Round about there. That's what it costs. They're about £40 a box. I pay 22 a box, so I get them like £18 cheaper. But it would cost over 100. Definitely would cost over 100. Hey, it's me. Hey, bro. Mine's not cheap either. What I haven't got. Employment due to my health. That would be the same SB up the creek without a paddle. Yep. Mine would be way too much for me to pay full price for them as well. Way too much. And sometimes I've got to mess about as well. Sometimes they'll send me wrong medication as well. Sometimes, you know, Cal. Telling you. Then they're going to be sent back. Do you get me? Hard work. I have like, I think I've got about 6 boxes or something, you know, like in reserve, just in case they send me wrong medication and that. SB, have you looked into what an NHS prescription payment? Yeah. I haven't, UKT. I haven't, mate. Might be a good idea though, wouldn't it, for me to have a look into it. But I haven't looked into it, me. Just carried on from when I started, if you get me. I'd be bankrupt if I had to pay full price for medication. Wow, digger. Yeah, so some medications cost a lot of money, don't they? See, I do know a lot of people, like, they'll pay like what is it £7.50 or is it £11 now for a prescription? Something like that, isn't it? Well, some of them medications, what they get for like the £7.5 or the £11.50 or whatever it is, some of them medications are like 40 to 50 quid. You know, my mum's on a steroid spray, right? And I think she looks it up, and I think they were about 150 quid or something, these steroid sprays to buy. It doesn't even last her a month. And that's just one spray, she's on quite a few. A prescription costs £9. Wow. Yeah, per item, yeah. Limited number of prescriptions, £31. Is that what it is? Now that'd be worth it for me, UKT. That'd definitely be worth it for me. So I pay more than that. Wow, Ron Meds is bad. Yeah, digger. They've sent me a couple of times, digger, the wrong microgram. They're on the tablets. So I would have had to take double the amount of tablets. I take 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, 4 at tea time and 4 at night before I go, you know, like late on at night before I go to bed. I would have had to take 8 on each sitting. So therefore the tablets they sent me would have only lasted me 2 weeks and not a month. And me doing my kidneys in more because I was taking double the amount of tablets. It's like, nah, none of that. I have 6 boxes on standby. Every now and again I'll order an extra box. That's what I do. Depending on sell-by dates and me are the ones I have at home on standby. Just so I know I've got enough in if it comes down to it. They try to substitute my kids' meds. Terrible. Yeah, I think that's what it were, Ayla. I think that's what it were with me. Like a substitute. One of my meds they used to send me 4 days worth each time. Then more because I was having to reorder straight away. Wow! In Scotland and Wales, prescriptions are free for everyone. Wow, digger. I think we're living in the wrong place, aren't we? That's horrible, SB, yeah, so I have had. Tell you what, I've got a lot of these blue beetles knocking about here. What's all this about? If I've got any of these blue beetles on me. 1 minute. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Price of meds though. Real crazy. I don't think anyone should have to pay for life-saving meds. Well, I think that as well, you know. I do think that. Mine gets delivered by post. Mine get delivered by chemist, mine, Kaz. Did you see my message I put in your link? I've seen it, Kaz. Awesome. Craziness though, isn't it? Amount of money meds are. Amount of money what gets used for medication. Bet you that's a big budget. Yeah, I know they cost pennies to produce most of them. Yeah, yeah. Pennies on thousands, isn't it? Because they make so many. Crazy, isn't it? Price of stuff. Real crazy. How have you been, Smee? How have you been? Yeah, it's a lot of money. You're alright. Tell you what, that water will end up knocking me asleep at this rate. I'm sat here there like, and I was like staring then into space. Absolutely brilliant. Could do with one of them at home. I always say that, don't I? Could do one of them at the bottom of my bed. Big waterfall like that. I'll get a right good night's sleep then. I'm telling you. But the SSB will look into that prepaid thing. If it ain't any good for you, nothing lost. Well, that's it, UKT. Do you know what, UKT? I've never thought about it, if you get me. I'll have a look in. I'll have a look at it. I'll look into it, see if it's worth it for me. You get me? See these little blue beetles? Have you seen these little beetles there? There's loads of them everywhere, you know. Here, look at them all. Loads of them everywhere. Because they won't suggest those things. Yeah, I know that. I know they won't suggest it. That's probably why I've never thought about it, UKT. I think you're the first person, to mention it to me actually. I'm one of them typical people like you just stick with the same, if you get me. That's what it gets like with me. Look at that water today. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's loads of them beetles here. Keep looking at them beetles. The world doesn't move along here a bit, outweigh these beetles, there's loads of them. Oh, to be so what's them? But I don't want them climbing on me. Definitely not.
Look at that, that's coming down some more, that, isn't it? Look at that. Coming down crazy, that. Right, come on, let's get walking. Bit mushrooms. Yeah, I think that's cool, that. This is a nice one here. See you later, Kaz. You have a good one. I think this is cool here. It's always full of junk though. It's always full of junk hanging down a bit. What's the problem with it? Excuse me. Just looking at that big tree there. We're swaying it, not in wind, in breeze. We're swaying all over the place. Where's my friend here? Yeah, he is. God, I love this horse here, me. Absolutely brilliant it is. I love this horse. He's got, look at me laughing. He's got a character of its own, this horse here, you know. Hello? What are you doing? But you could hear me, couldn't you? Could you hear me down there laughing? Hello? Come on, come and say hello. There's a good one there. It's got a character of its own. It gives you like weird looks and that, you know, its eyes and that. It's cool. Hello, come here, say hello. It's very spooky though. I've seen it rolling round in all mud here and everything before. It tell you what, as it runs up here, right? Runs right down there. Then have you seen river there? Runs right down there, jumps right over at river, runs all the way up there. Goes running back, jumps back over the river. Telling you, it's a mad thing. I tell you, it's brilliant. Aren't you? Are you a good one? Telling you. Look at it, giving it one eye. Does. I tell you, gives you a right good eye. It looks at you right weird. Telling you, cool. Are you coming? Come on, man. Are you coming? Always looks at you like, saying like, what do you want? You like that type of look. Come on, it's in this pond here, guys. Oh, it's coming now. It's in the pond there. Full of fish, like, you know. Come on, then. Are you coming for a stroke today, or what? Eh? Come on. Are you coming? Cool horses that. Yeah, I love that horse a bit. It's just it's just the way it looks at you. It's funny, honestly. Look, it's coming now. Are you coming and saying hello or what? Come on then. Eh? Are you coming down and saying hello, are you? Come here. Come here and say hello. Don't give me the wide eye. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's up with you? Huh? See what ears pricked up. Huh? St Cat's Eye down here, guys. That's where it road, but it used to be. I mean, that way. See what ears pricked up. Can hear somebody, can't it? Probably owner. Probably can hear owner, can't it? Got a big climb here in a bit. Oh, way up that fucking hill. Climbing half it. He wants to know if you have permission to film him. Tell you viewers. It takes me alright, I'll be honest. It's a nice looking thing, right? It makes me laugh every time I see it. I think it's brilliant. But I wouldn't like going field with it, you know. It takes me as one of them horses where probably have to do it you, boot you or something like that. It's just the look it gives you. It's like really mischievous look it is. Have you heard it? I've got a big hill to walk up shortly. Still going to be a tirer. Going to be really tiring. It's this waterfall here I'm going to. I like this one. This is a crazy one, this. A lot of water coming down it. A real lot of water. Respect, Gaz. Right, I just spotted a fish there then. A fish up here, all silver. Power of that.
Ah, cool, Kaz.
Love that.
So I fell down that when I was younger, you know. And crossing it in a pair of trainers up top. Ended up slipping and coming down and splashing right in the pool. My brother were up here and my cousin, they were laughing their heads off, they were. They get to me, is it cold? Is it cold? Laughing. Still remember them. Is it cold? Good old power in that, isn't there? Good old power. Oh, well, favourite enough, I'm not going to that one. Coming up to this one. My two minds are walking up an airport hill. My two minds of. Yeah, come on. Really loud, that one as well. Really, really loud. Show me, guys. Somebody coming up on a nice Charles. Nice Charles like that. Little gas. She's cool. The dog going mad.
Crazy them, aren't they? Like the shields. Make a good garden ornament, that. With your own family crest on it. Ain't mad them, aren't they? Go right into the hillside, and then two round handles with corkscrew what opens gates, lets you all down into that, and into that, then into that, and then further on down. Is it bedrock? Because it were an old quarry, that. That's what it were. Tide coming up there. Get to the top and have a rest. Wow. Needs that. There we go, guys. Some nice deep breaths. Get my breath back. Yeah, Rushy Hill's up there, guys. Rushy Hill. Oh, wow, these two big rockies to come over that fence. That there, and that gate there used to be trail. Used to go right up there. It's been moved since, back to where it originally went, which was along here. All arrows have been moved back. There with me, guys. I'll have a quick look at chat. Respect. Watch the things like that. Look how rotten that is. Rotten at the core is that. Watch that falling on you. Chunky out and then you're rolling that hill into that. Bear with me, guys, just want to try and get through this one without slipping. There we go. Sorry guys, a bit gusty. Freaking leaf right down my back then. No, I'm not having that. Freaking leaf falling down my back. Right down back at neck. Amazing here. You go here, and it's, you know, there's hardly ever anybody here as well. 1 minute. It's actual pollution, that. Oh, what a pain. See you later, Scott. You look after yourself, my mate. Right, guys, we'll call it if you want in 10 minutes. We'll call it. I'm going to have a walk up after I've called it. I'm going to have a walk up to the settlement. Me, sit down and have my dinner. That's what I'm going to do. A bit late today for my dinner, actually. Your battery's getting low. That's what mine was just doing a minute ago. Daisy, mine was doing the same. Think to myself, it doesn't usually buffer here. Do you like one of them? To myself. I looked and it was battery. I'm going to get up here, get my Lucozade out, got a bit of energy in me. It's in this, guys. It's in this. It's in all that. Oh yeah, check that out. Check that out for a fox den. Fox den, that. But look at all red clay. That's what Janie were on about earlier, weren't she? Red clay. That's what that is, all red clay. Big foxhole. It'll go right underneath all this as well, that. Look at walls. The walls are old. There's some age, them. Some real age. Love this valley here. Absolutely brilliant it is. Can be dangerous, but I like it. Walls. All walls are cool. See my pile of stones there? My pile of stones from my mate is that. Yeah, it's an old one, this show. Really old wall, this. Been here a while. Ancient little ravine, this as well. All the way up. Do you know what, all I can hear here, right, is water. Big respect, Sailor. All I can hear is water coming off that big waterfall. Hill and a half this. Well, what kept the horses from going over the edge? Yeah, Cheryl. I know cattle, didn't it? I always used to think, though, Cheryl, it's like a lane going down here, like a bit of a lane. So I used to think. Not found anything to say it was a lane though, but it just looks like it. You know, the way it's gradient and you know, things like that. Love this valley. And now you can see them built now, just in the frame now in the middle of the screen there you can see where they're building their new houses. Now they never used to be there. In that picture right down valley. Oh, big hair there, can you see it? There's a big rabbit then, going top of the hill. See a rabbit then? Big hair there, we sat there. Didn't even know it was there. It was that big it couldn't get through squares in fence that hair then. I'm telling you. I couldn't get through squares in meshing. They were a big one. So glad this level's off in a minute. The settlement's just there, you see. Just here. Oh, breath coming up here today. By heck. Them marks are on about. You know them? They're all done by pollution then. So they are. That's that valley where you're usually down in that valley. See the gate post there? That's the start of the settlement, that. And on this side. That's right up there, some big trees. Shall I walk up that way? Yeah, come on. Good drop. Big drop down there. You soon know about it going down there. Come on, let's get up here. Well, the problem with this bit here, under all these tufts of grass here, is stones off the what used to be the wall here. And by heck, you end up breaking your ankles on them, don't if you're not careful. It's so uneven. It's levelling off now, the hill. But yeah, how deep that is down there. Now, if you go down there, you fall down there, it'll probably take you about 30 seconds to get to the bottom. I'm telling you. Look at it. And all these embankments, all of them, they're all wet through all the way right along. So if you happen to just slip at top here, you'll not get any footing. You'll just keep going. It's so wet through. It's crazy. Absolute craziness. Let's get along here. Ella, when do all your little ones go back to school? Mine are off for a week. They're away as well. Well, a lot. Well, a lot are back on Thursday. Look at that. That tree there, I'm petrified of that tree there. Because I'm usually down here in this gully, me, and you know this. I'm usually sat down bottom there and they've got this rotten tree at the top here. I've been after coming and chopping that down, me. So it doesn't do me an injury. Because I'm usually sat down there. Usually. But that big waterfall down there. Where I generally am. Oh, guys, oh! I'm going to climb down here and going to give you a look at something, Cheryl. Do you know when I were on about a pile of rocks when I've been sat down here? A pile of rocks and it's like Jenga. And it were only holding up by a little rock. And I were on about that to my son as well. The full pile of rocks has come down. All that rock side there's come down. Wow. I'm glad I weren't there when that happened. Look at it there. That log there, guys, is what I usually sit on. That, when I'm filming, when I'm sat there doing a live stream with that waterfall. And that big pile of rocks, what was there outside, that's it there. It's all come down, a lot of it. Now look at how close them pieces of rock are to where, that's exactly where I'd be sat. That. Exactly where I'd be sat. Right where them pieces of rock are. So if that rock, all them rocks come down when I was sat down there, they would have hit me, them rocks. Makes you think, doesn't it?
And I was saying, weren't I? That's, you know, I'm always paranoid about that pile of rocks on the corner there. Always paranoid about them. There's your answer why. And now that they've come down, is that them big rocks at that side, are they going to be loose now? Yeah, squish your digger. Really squish you. That's crazy, that. Wow. And now before I go back down there, I'm going to have to go and test that rock out from that side. The next time I come here. Stunning waterfall that though. Three-way waterfalls further on up. Where you got like your middle bit and then it branches off into two sides as well. Like a fork. It's cool. We'll say that, it's cool. Wow. Tell you what guys, I'm glad I weren't sat down there when that came down. Definitely. Wait till I see me son. Tell me son. Oh, mist coming in of that landscape. Actually coming up there. That road up there. You see them cars on? That road takes you to Pickup Bank if you go that way. That way it takes you to Rush Hill. Cornerstone. This is a settlement here, guys. And that's why I always say to people, always be careful when you're out walking. Something like that might happen. Especially when you come to places like this. You get me? Definitely. Always be on your guard. Always. Well, when you go to places like that anyway, your senses heighten rapidly. Mine do. Mine seem to. Sorry about that. It's in that hill there. If you look right on that hill there, you see a little bit of stone kicking up there, and then you see a little flat piece of stone sticking up there. Right in the middle of the screen now, and that's a trig point. That's the one I was pointing at when we were down at the first reservoir. Come up and past it, you see. Right, come on, let's get up here. Glad most of that hill's out of the way now. Oh no. That's Rushy Hill there. Trig point. If you look at Rushy Hill trig point there, about there and about 200 yards off the road up, there's that dummy bunker, like a pretend bunker. That's where that is. And then just over past the windmills, you've got your dummy reservoir, and then you have this dummy settlement here. I went all the way down here. Then you got the dummy old barracks at top here as well. Yeah, it's cool, Smee. Up here's even better, Smee, from top. Sit here and have my dinner, but I'm not. I'll stop at the Tower View and have my dinner up there. As you notice, we're getting higher and higher. Look, right down into the valley. Love it. Just see up mist setting in though, can't you? Look. Going over the moors. Oh, Darwin Moors at back. Compared to them, looks like you're into River Valley. There's a quarry there, you know. Just there. That looks like it's the wrong point. There's 2 farmhouses and a cottage. The cottage is nothing to do with 2 farmhouses. Farmhouse is at the same family. But it's the cottage on the end that owns it. A little quarry here on top here where they quarried old stone out. This settlement down here, you know this, all this settlement going all the way along. So they got stone from here. I'll show you. And this here. That's where stone come from here. That's crazy. You're really high up here. Really high up for miles. On a clear day. Sorry for the noise. There's motor up here quick. Right, Ayla, do you want to put people's links in for me? I'll call it up here. Yeah, if you can. Pity sun's blasting us this way though. But the views from up this top end are amazing. I love them. I live up here. Very windy though. Very windy a lot of the time. These houses up here, call it Tower View. These houses. And Bayek is it a view.
Old farmhouse over there. And barn. Remember this road here being farmyard. Garden full of Pekingese dogs. Look at them all. Pekingeses. Maybe a little Boston Terrier. Like that. That'd be nice in the garden, that. Nice fountain. View opening up. So a little bit. It's an old Roman head. Get the Roman head out. Nice bit of sculpture, that, isn't it? Roman statue, it's like a Roman bust. And that concrete, absolutely brilliant. Look at that view. I was going to ask you if you're alright getting down then.
Yeah.
No problem. I know what it's like, I've got a bad knee myself, so it's like stepping down. It's like you've got to do it but not try and twist. See you later. She looks like she has knee problems like me. Yeah, what a place to live, this, guys. You know, if I lived here, I'd have windows up there. Windows in a room where you can check out this view. That's what I'd be doing. Checking out that view. And that view over there. Check that view out. Of Blackburn. And then that view down there of Blackburn. It's crazy. If you walk to end there, over there, right onto End of Hill, you've got all that view of Aussie and Ironburn. Look at this. It's called Tower View, guys. That's what it's called. This is an amazing place. Absolutely love it. Might as well call it. I'm going to sit here and have my sandwiches and have me other cup of tea, and then I'm going to stop myself back home. She's not too bad. I've only got to walk right down through the bottom, right down through road through Belfoy. It's not too bad. Right, thank you guys for moderating today. Thank you for hanging in there for me in between it buffering. It's been great. And you know, I still don't know how. It's amazing. Ah, respects me. I still don't know how I got onto the oddball. Oh yeah, that's what it was, because of the colliery, weren't it? Oddball. I know information on it because it just stands out, its name, Oddball. And what an oddball I think it weren't that big. But you think, guys, we were to them trees there. We were opposite side of them trees when we started today. That's where we were, opposite side of the trees, then we were with a view of Darwin to begin with. Then we come all the way right round, all the way right round there, right down Fruit Valley, all the way right down Fruit Valley, and then we come all the way back up the valley, like that, and all the way back round. So yeah, that's the way we've been today. Now you won't think, but it's a few mile, good few mile. Mainly uphill though. That's what it's felt like today. Big respect, Gary. Right guys, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm gonna get a sandwich. See you later, it's me. Thanks, brother. I will do, Cheryl. I'll definitely enjoy my lunch. Cheese salad sandwiches. Absolutely love them. With fresh tomatoes. With no cucumber. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of cucumber. Right guys, I'm going to love you all, leave you all. Big love to you all guys. Much love. I'll see you all tomorrow, 10:40. I'm going to try, that's one at Reservoirs, we walk around that guys. I'm going to try my other channel again tomorrow, before I start, and if it's then I'll be just going live on this one again. Right guys, look after yourselves, your homes, your animals and your partners. You've got children out there, make sure you look after all them children guys. And I'll see you all in the morning. See you later guys, big love guys, big love. Thanks guys.